Holy crap, Craig. I can't believe we're back at Friday Night. I can't believe I made it home. I can't believe so many things. How are you, brother?
I'm doing great, bro. How about yourself?
You know what?
What time is it?
I think it's time for an audit. Hey, everybody. I hope everyone's having a great afternoon. I, of course, am Glenn Hausman. That right there, Mr. Iron Man, Craig Sullivan.
What's going on, brother? How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Hey. Hello, Chase. How you doing,
There's
bro?
the grandson, Chase. What a beautiful day it is here, brother.
It is a beautiful day right here. I got to tell you, I'm excited that it's Friday. It's Friday afternoon. We're deep in the summer, and boy, what a day it is. I got to tell you, Craig, I'm a little excited today because today we did a special show in Manhattan, and now I'm back at home at the Hausman Resort Pool Club and Smokehouse. I think this is the first time I've ever done 2 shows in the same day from 2 different cities. That's pretty freaking cool.
Live.
Right.
Live. I love it.
Yeah.
Hey, Andy Durain's there. She says, hi, Chase. Look at that.
That's awesome. Everybody's still gathering. I want to welcome everybody who's just popping onto the feed right now. Thanks for watching Friday Night Audit. Craig, I think we should just get right into it and bring on our first guest. Who is that?
Yes, we've got Miss Paula Carreirão from AskSuite joining us from beautiful Brazil, and we're going to blame it all on Rio today. So whatever happens, I guess I'm taking the rap. I don't know.
Here's the thing. I'm not even being funny. She is the girl from Ipanema, which is really awesome. Welcome to the show, Paula. We're super excited to see you, and I'm pretty impressed that Craig only mostly butchered your name.
No, he did a great job. Don't be mean. Well, thank you for inviting me. It's so super excited to be here. Sorry to disappoint you all. It's like dark. no reason, nothing.
Are you supposed to be like middle of Carnival or something like that?
Yeah.
That's what when I think of Brazil, I think about that's all I think about is you guys out there partying all the time. It's never night unless there's a party going on.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm really disappointing you right now. But yeah, we're going to have to do it another show in February.
Honestly, really, you should be embarrassed right now. I'm like, Craig, what are we doing? Really?
Yeah. Good thing I have alcohol with me.
There you go. I think they're still under lockdown. So, hopefully they get this resolved. And next February, Glenn, we can head down there and do a live cast from the beautiful country of Brazil and city of Rio.
I'm ready to go because why? Because Paula has gotten herself vaccinated just this very week. So it looks like Brazil's moving along. Hopefully you'll be able to enjoy life like we've gotten back over here. Let me tell you, Paula, it's so cool getting back to life. I've the last couple of weeks I've been to Vegas, I've been to Miami, I've been to New York City. I've been here at the Hausman Resort Pool Club and Smokehouse, and now I'm on Copacabana Beach, aren't I?
Yeah, you're better than me. You're actually on the beach, and I'm here stuck in my apartment. But yeah, I have to say, Glenn, it is a little bit annoying to watch you all doing all these live shows, and we of course we are not there yet. I have to say, I'm completely honest, but I'm happy for you, of course.
No, as far as I know, everyone who watches this show finds us completely annoying anyway. So it's in theme with this show, so it's perfect.
Yeah, but like
that's
you said,
why I've got my grandson with me.
Yeah,
and he has Iron Man.
That's why Chase is with me. He doesn't find me irritating at all.
There, Craig Sullivan, Calvin is saying.
Oh, Calvin! Hi, Calvin. I love Red Ball Products.
Hey, Calvin.
All right, hold on, everybody. Breaking news right now. We've got a message coming from New Jersey.
I mean, how long before you bring me on the show? You're trying to keep me out now? First of all,
yes.
You are not Spa is not a city, number one. Number two,
Dave, you've never looked better.
Thank you. Appreciate that. The family's packing the car right now. As you can see, we're about to head down to Atlantic City to go and celebrate my daughter's birthday. Yes, as we've heard, we take my 9-year-old daughter to Atlantic City to celebrate. But we're going to be at Showboat at the brand new arcade. I know Glenn's we're going to be doing an audit there soon. But listen, guys, I just want you guys to know, Glenn kind of teased. We did a great show today. If he happens to pop off the show and pop back in and pop back off and pop back in, he's going to blame it on power outages. Don't believe it. Okay? We did a great show at where are we today?
Serendipity 3.
Serendipity, right?
Serendipity.
New York City.
Sorry, I'm packing my car right now at the historic Serendipity. We were there for the brand new opening. Nikki Hilton was there. She made a cameo on No Vacancy Live. It was a great show. Make sure if you missed it, go check it out. But Glenn, as you'll see on the show, ate ice cream. One flavor of ice cream by Selena Gomez, a second flavor of ice cream, and had a frozen hot chocolate. So if he says it was a power outage of why he bailed, it's really he's on a sugar coma and he's coming down from his sugar high. Don't let him
about the champagne they gave us after.
And the champagne after that. He was the of my 9-year-old daughter who slept the entire ride home after her sugar high.
Well, you probably shouldn't have given her that third glass of champagne. That's where I think you went wrong.
That is true. So listen,
all right, everybody, that's
all
Child Protective Services. You would never do that.
We're going to stop at Target in about 20 minutes. My wife has to go buy something, meaning I'll have the whole rest of the show, plus some overtime to be with you guys. So I'll be back on in a few minutes.
All right, goodbye.
Bye.
That was funny.
Nothing better than this is why I don't let Dave on. I let him on. What does he do? He goes ahead, throws me under the bus. But you guys, you don't understand. I'm like, I had this choice. Do I come running back here to Long Island? You have to understand, on Long Island, getting from New York City to Long Island is one thing. Getting from New York City to where I live, I'm on Long Island on a Friday during the summer, is a completely different thing because everybody escapes the city to head out to the Hamptons. And instead of my normal hour and 15, hour and a half to get into the city or back, it could take over 3 hours. So I was concerned, would I make it back in time? So boom, I get out of the city. All is good. And then I get home and I'm like, hey, honey, I'm home. And all the power goes out in the house. And we've been planning backstage over here to see what would happen if it never came back. But it came back in the nick of time, so we're ready to go. But speaking of, you know what I needed, Craig? You know where I'm going with this, right?
What?
Know where I'm going with this.
Yes,
because
I do.
Solution. I want to thank Commercial Green Energy Solutions for sponsoring the show. And you guys know at your hotels, these guys do freebies after freebies for you. Isn't that right, Craig?
And we love freebies. We love free stuff. Glenn and I love free stuff.
Listen,
so,
if you're in New York City,
everybody
Minnesota, Louisville, lots of Virginia, Colorado, they can get rebates to get you like free LED stuff. In Washington State, they could hook you up with getting heat pumps, and they cover like the state will cover like 80% of the cost. And these guys are working with some of the best companies, Craig. They're working with Concord, OTO, Extended Stay America, Aimbridge, Apple, MCR, Graduate Hotels. I could go on and on and on. Oh, HB Hotels, our buddy Kerry Ranson, CEO over there. Strand. Oh, my God, Sage. Oh, I'm getting crazy. It's basically, guys, if you're not going to Commercial Green Solutions right now, you're missing out. All the best companies are smart enough to work with them. So should you. And Craig, you got to work with them, right? I almost feel like we should open a hotel just so we can work with those guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. At least a deep renovation, and then we can bring them on board. And I've known Rick West over there for a long time, and he's great. Him and his team can certainly help you with an energy audit and get things rolling for you. And not only are you going to get free stuff, you're going to save money. So right now we got to save every dollar we can. Without impacting the guest experience. Don't get me started on the guest experience.
Oh, let's not do that. No, we're not going to get Craig all riled up right now. I'm already riled enough for both of us. Commercial Green Solutions. Look at that. The veins in my neck are popping out. I'm like a Henry Rollins wheel or something. By the way, since we had no power, it's also like 900 degrees in my office, and I got all the lights on here too. But now I think, Paula, we got to get to you because it's time to have a drink. Right? Guess what I'm not forgetting? Oh, that's right. It's time to have a cocktail. And Paula, what is our drink of the week?
Okay, so I was the first one that I thought about, of course, is the Brazilian national drink, which is Caipirinha, and it's made with cachaça, our rum kind of thing. And I even brought
What's your favorite brand of cachaça? Michelle MacArthur wants to know.
Yeah, well, Michelle, I'm disappointing everybody today because I don't drink cachaça. I don't drink cachaça. That is so horrible. Really, this is just yeah. So sorry, Michelle. I don't have a favorite one. I did bring one that is the most popular one for you guys to see because I don't know. I think you have in the United States, but I don't know. Anyway, so what I do when I drink caipirinha is I exchange cachaça for vodka, which is my favorite alcohol and reminds me of Sweden as well, because I lived in Sweden for 5 years. So I'm gonna change the cachaça for the vodka for this recipe.
All right. But now before we get into it, we got another question from Michelle.
Yeah.
Parasununga 51 or Cuba. Or maybe you prefer Siporosca.
Caipirosca. Yeah, I prefer Caipirosca, Michelle. That's exactly right. Yeah, that one. That's what I'm going to drink today. And the traditional one is made with lime. I'm all about changing, as you can see. So I'm doing with strawberries.
Oh, my goodness. This is great. I love that you're updating. It's a modern classic you're creating right here for us on the Internet Audit.
Well, the Brazilians watching this must be like,
love it.
The Brazilians must be like, oh, what she's doing. I don't know, but yeah.
Well, they know you're bringing shame to your country. It's okay.
No, I'm representing. Okay, so I'm gonna do it.
You are represent.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just put some slice of the strawberry in this thing that I have no idea what to call in English. So if anyone knows, please just let me know.
A glass, a cup.
It's not really a glass because then you smash the fruit inside of it.
You're gonna muddle fresh fruit. Sorry, muddle the fruit.
So I'm gonna make like a kind of juice of it, of strawberry, and then I'm gonna put in this very homemade shaker, this one with ice. Yeah. So let me just mash it a little bit more here to get the juice.
The water, right?
That's muddling, isn't it, Glenn?
Yeah, thank you, Calvin. And Calvin, I did see your email. I promise to get back to you this weekend.
Calvin is the best, seriously.
I know.
Calvin. Yeah, so I'm going to put in here.
Calvin, let me know if he does get back to you.
Calvin, don't let him know.
Okay, so I'm mixing. Yeah, I'm putting a lot of strawberries. Sorry, guys.
No need to apologize.
That's okay. Take your time.
I can't wait to taste it. So while you're muddling over there, I just got Tito's and black raspberry seltzer going on over here. I wanted to make a drink along with you tonight, but power outage and stuff, it was not good. And then it turns out my fridge, where I hold the most sacred stuff in my house, my beer collection outside, apparently the power has not been on over there for a couple of days, and it's like 80 degrees in that refrigerator. So here's to vodka.
Okay. So I shake the strawberry with the ice. I didn't put sugar because strawberry is already quite sweet. So I'm putting it in here, and then I'm gonna put some vodka as well. And then you put as you taste. I put quite some. I don't know how much I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna just put it and feel it. That's it. Yeah. So here. So then I got this. Can you see the drink?
Wow.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh. See? Yay. So then I'm gonna taste it and see if I survive this. Because it's been a while.
Watch your face, not the word she says.
No, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I thought it would be worse, to be honest.
Paul, you got to learn the art of doing podcasts online. It's like
So ching ching, guys. Ching,
amazing.
Ching.
Hey, ching everybody. Happy Friday, wherever in the world you might be. And remember, it's always 5 o'clock somewhere, as our good friends over at Margaritaville always say. So Calvin says the only reason why you tuned in is, I guess, to find out whether or not I was going to email him. Gladly
Lovely.
Hey, Andrew, great seeing you. Hope North Carolina is treating you well. Hope you have yourself a great weekend. And thanks for giving us the warning that you're bailing in 5 minutes. Guys, I guess we got to cut the show short today because Andrew's not going to be here. So thanks for letting us.
Bye, Andrew.
All right. So, Michelle, you should just come on today and do the interview. Paula, where in Brazil are you from?
Oh, well, I'm from Rio de Janeiro, but I live now in Florianópolis, south of Brazil. So, yeah, Craig is saying his name is Rio, but my name is also Rio, I guess.
Yeah. Yes, true. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. So, you've lived there your whole life?
Not really. I lived in Sweden for almost 5 years.
Wow.
Between 2004 and 2010. So yeah, I lived in Rio my whole life until 2004. Went to Sweden, came back to Rio, moved back to Rio, and now I live for the last 5 years in south of Brazil. Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. I like the choices I made in my life, Glenn. I'm pretty happy.
Well, at least one of us on the show is happy with us.
Yeah.
I think two of us are. You know?
All right, so do we do an ode to Jim Steinman now? 2 out of 3 ain't bad, or something like that. Jim Steinman, may you rest in peace.
Yeah. For
those of you who don't know, the lyricist for all the songs that you know by Meatloaf. Who's your favorite Brazilian footballer? Asked Calvin.
Okay, if you're saying right now or like ever, if it's ever, would be someone that you probably don't know, Calvin, which is Zico. He's from my team, Flamengo.
When I went to Hong Kong once, it was not a good experience.
Zico?
What? I don't think it's a Zika virus. Nothing.
No. Zico. No. He's from my favorite soccer team, Flamengo. Mm-hmm. So he is my all-time favorite. Right now, I'm a bit disappointed with the Brazilian team. I don't have actually a favorite one. Everybody talks about Neymar, of course.
Yep.
Neymar is good, but yeah, I have doubts about Neymar. So I'm gonna drink for that. So yeah.
That's cool. Sorry.
We're gonna drink it.
All right. So I have a Brazilian footballer story. Okay. I got to go to the last ever professional soccer game played by Pele. Isn't that cool?
Played by?
Pele? Really? You ever hear of him? The most famous footballer of all time. Came from Brazil.
Ooh. I may not recognize the way you're pronouncing it. I don't know. Musical. Oh, cool.
Well, it was really cool. I guess towards the end of his career, he came and played for the New York Cosmos out there in Jersey to cash in. And then
what is his name, Glenn? So sorry.
P-L-E.
Pele. Pele.
Pele. Oh, Pele.
Oh my God. Yes, of course. Oh my God. Yeah, of course.
So, the last game he ever played, the Cosmos played like this exhibition game, I guess, against a Brazilian team. And he played the first half for one team and the second half for the other team. And then it was like a giant love fest on the shoulders. Right, yeah. Like, what a great experience to be a part of. It's really a shame I had no idea how awesome he was when I was like 7 years old or whatever it was. But it's amazing to be a part of that.
Yeah. Well, I love watching soccer games. I really do. In Rio, we have Maracanã, the biggest stadium, of course. And we're going to have some. Michele was talking about Argentina, and we're going to have the final against Argentina tomorrow. That's exciting. And Brazil will win. Yep. Michele, I'm so sorry. Sorry to give you the news, break you the news. But we will win.
Copa America now.
Yeah, that's what she's asking. Exactly. It's tomorrow, the final. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh my God, that's too funny.
Yeah.
Michele is my best friend right now. The drink must be strong. Okay. Well, Glenn, I have to, before I eat everything here, can I just show you, because I really did, just because Craig told me you like barbecue.
I do.
So I have to show you this. Okay, Americans. Yep. This is the sausage we do when we do barbecue. we always have our sausage, but it's not the hot dog sausage.
Yeah.
I don't know how you call it this, if you have a different name, but it's this one.
We call all types of sausage hot dogs here in America.
Okay, because hot dogs for us, it's
Unfortunately, we've got a producer. Unfortunately, we have a producer that puts cheese and ketchup on his hot dog. So, yeah. Exactly, Glenn.
And you know what he did? The most disgusting thing I've ever seen. He took a picture of it and he sent it to us via.
Sent it to us. Yeah.
All right, we're back to asada barbecue. What were you saying?
So I made this sausage, and then we usually have this at the beginning of the barbecue. And we usually eat with this farofa. Has no translation, so I really try hard to find it. It's like a flour that you mix with butter. You can mix with eggs, with bacon, whatever you want. This one is just flour and butter, and then you put it a little bit like this, and then you eat it. It's good. Yeah, that's it.
I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry.
Yes, and cheese is permitted on a dog, but everything's got to be done the right way, not the way producer Dave does it. When it comes to food. No. All right, so Paula, in the continuing tradition of telling me I don't know how to pronounce stuff, how am I mispronouncing churrascaria? My favorite Brazilian barbecue.
How do you mispronounce what? Sorry?
Churrascaria. That's what the Brazilians say.
No, but it's good. Churrascaria. Yeah.
Churrascaria. All right.
Yeah, you have to think that double R is like an H for you.
H.
Churrascaria.
I'm used to the rolling kind of an R.
Yeah, but only if it's one
So
R. When it's two together, then you do like a H kind of sound. So then it's churrascaria. Yeah, you do it, Glenn. Yeah, Glenn LeBlanc. Every time I read it, I want to laugh.
Well, his name is Rio. I mean, come on. I caught him dancing on the sand the other day. It was very dreamy.
That was it. I was trucking.
Now you're mixing musical acts there, dude.
Well, yeah, I have to. Come on, we'll get into a little Van Hagar next. So
I love farofa.
Yeah, all Brazilians do. And another thing that is very traditional in the Brazilian barbecue,
right,
is that we love bread with garlic. It's like simple but yet efficient. So
nice.
All Brazilians love this.
It looks like it's almost kind of the same idea as like an Italian garlic knot. It looks like.
Yeah, it does have a lot of recipes, but this one is pretty simple one with just the garlic pasta kind of thing in the bread. But we do love it, and we have a big discussion in Brazil. What is the best part of the barbecue? And many of us, including myself, think it's not the meat, is the bread, the garlic bread.
Right, yeah.
It's a whole debate, a national debate.
That's interesting.
Michelle is saying,
interesting.
but Brazilian churrascaria. Bravo. Glenn, how's when you visit Dallas? Ooh, showing you top place with that tomahawk. Well, Greg and I happen to be coming to Dallas for a HOA, so that'll be at the beginning of August.
Oh,
yes,
see?
We are.
Yeah. Picanha. Now that's a really good cut of I only see at Brazilian steakhouses or Argentinian steakhouses. I can't really find that here in a lot of the normal American supermarkets. But I got to tell you, it's a great piece of meat, and I got myself a yakitori grill, and I really want to get some of the picanha and put it on the skewers because you got to fold it over and stuff, right? And just really sear it up good. Oh, that'll be so good. Yeah,
no, picanha is the best. It is like when we think about barbecue here, we do think about picanha. It's like in a C shape. I don't know for those who are not familiar with it. Yeah, so it's pretty good. And I missed that when I lived in Sweden. To be honest, I missed the churrasco.
That seems like crazy to go from Sweden to Brazil. I mean, it's such 180-degree difference.
Yeah. But can you guess why I did it?
Because you were dying to eat some chicken heart?
Because you wanted snow and cold weather?
No, it's still no because of the oldest reason, because of love.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's drink for that.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't go down that path being divorced twice. It's like, no.
Well, hopefully it worked out for you, because I always hear stories about, I moved to another country and then 2 weeks later he left me. That kind of a thing.
No.
But did they have the tattoos first?
Oh.
No tattoos. No.
I usually try to get the tattoos after,
No. We are not together, but it was not that bad. So, but yeah, I moved because of love. I stayed because the life quality there, it is like no other, I think. So, and I had a job and all that. But then in the end, then I missed my family and Brazil and all that. So I came back. But yeah, it is. And when I moved, it was February. So it was carnival, hot, 40 degrees Celsius here. Yeah. So really, really hot. And then I moved to north of Sweden, minus 20. No one in the street, like seriously, no one. I was like, okay, I'm not going to survive here. This is not going to work. So it was a shock. Yes.
Wow. That's crazy. What's the strangest thing about moving to another country and living there for a while? What is that? What is it like all of a sudden realizing you're in a totally different universe, a different culture, everything is different? What is it like? When you visit, it's like, oh, look at that. That's fun. But I would think that when you're there and there's no way out, it must feel very different and the experience must be extremely different. And Calvin also wants to know how the meatballs were.
Oh, yeah, they are IKEA ones, right?
Oh, no, Paul, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Before we get that answer, I'm going to regret this decision.
You are totally going to regret this decision. An awful decision on your part.
What did you get to the end of the block?
Yeah, so we got to Target. My family does this awesome, look right here, see Target? Because my family always does this awesome thing. No matter where we go, we have to make at least one stop at a CVS, Walmart, or Target because we always forget something. So we decided, you know what? We're going to forget this stuff knowingly and just stop at Target now, and then we don't have to go later on. So we get our quota on the way out. We can just stay there and don't have to worry.
Right. Until you get on the parkway and realize you forgot something.
Exactly.
So, David, does that mean that you forgot your belt, wallet, and shoes?
No, my wallet is here, but the shoes, I'm actually barefoot right now. I'm just running around Target. As you can see.
See, now, if I were you, considering the whole family's there, I would have forgotten the wallet. Okay?
You got what?
You should have forgotten the entire wallet. What you should have forgotten.
Oh yeah, well, see, we're going to Chris Green's hotel, so obviously spending a pretty big dollar there is. So maybe I should have forgotten the wallet because it's gonna.
Dude, you
gotta love the close up of the beard.
My thing, and of course the guy.
Your whole signal's screwed up.
Glenn, get into conversation really quick.
I know. Look at him. Look at this picture. Look at that mug. This is great. This is just before the police tackled him.
He never looks better than this right now.
Dave, that'll work. Come on back, Dave. Where are you, buddy? It says he chose to mute himself. All right,
he's muted now too.
We'll just leave Mystery Dave there. Oh, man, he's gone. Look, it is so hot here. I'm actually glowing at this point. Look, I've got a sheen about me now. But the good news is I've lost 5 pounds since this broadcast started. So I guess I can have some
makeup. You see the makeup person coming in and hitting you with the powder puff? Boom.
Right. All right. Mike Dave is not the best. Wait, hold on. He's popping on again backstage. All right. Here he comes now. Oh, thank God you're back. We didn't know what to do without you.
We missed you.
Well, the show went real downhill once I got off. I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
At least Paula was going to save us a little bit. Now, the cool thing about Paula, I don't know how much you guys have talked about her company. I love what her company does, but we got to know each other a little bit, when the whole COVID thing started. But she actually also works with one of my good friends, Miss Bianca Porto Vergara. And
so she's a good friend. You really got that nailed down.
You got that right, yeah.
I know. You know what?
I guess you're my favorite
right now so much that I'm forgetting everything, including why you're even on this show, Glenn. I really could have handled this in the car, I think.
Well, why am I on the show?
Wow.
I thought we all knew this whole show is just about my ego, and I get to be a fucker out for an hour. Come on.
And he gets to explain his t-shirt.
So, Dave's really elevating the quality of this broadcast tonight. So Mike last Target visit, he dropped a bag of flour and it exploded everywhere. And then dropped blueberries at checkout, but had shoes on. I think that Dave, beats you for being something much more embarrassing. Andy and Andrew, thank you. We really appreciate
stopping
by, blessing us with your presence. We'll see you again next time. And now Dave's upside down. Oh, there he is. He's right side up. Pronounce what again? David Milano, or what are we pronouncing? What we call him behind his back? Let us know. Dave, are you actually?
It's really working well with Dave.
Now this looks like
glad he's frozen in time. This is what happens when you use a burner phone. You don't pay for a service. Okay.
Well, he's doing every time he's going off here. He's using the burner phone because he's got to do his drug deals, and he pops back on. All right, Dave, you got this figured out yet?
I still think this is the best picture we had of him.
I like fried blueberries. Interestingly enough, when I was living in Brooklyn, now this is going back to, I don't know, 2002, maybe 2001, that sort of thing. The neighbor who lived right next door to me, and we had these great brownstones that we lived in. I lived on one level of a brownstone. He lived on the bottom floor of the next door brownstone. And he had this fish and chip shop in Park Slope, Brooklyn, and he's credited with inventing the fried Twinkies and stuff like that. And he did all these different fried things. So fried blueberry sounds like a great idea. We used to go to his place and he'd try out frying up all these different types of things for us to try, and they were all yummy and equally disgusting all at the same time. He looks like a Beck album cover.
He looks like a Beck album cover. That's too funny.
Dave forgets wallet.
Oh my God.
Wi-Fi connection.
Definitely forgot the connection. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
But Glenn, when you do the thumbnail for this show, make sure that Dave has the black screen. Yeah. Oh, God.
All right, so Paula, you were about to tell us the whole thing before Dave brought the show to a grinding halt. I have no recollection of what that was because it was more than 8 seconds ago. I've got the memory of a goldfish. Do you have any clue what we were talking about?
I think you were asking me the challenge about living abroad or something like that.
Yes! What was it like becoming what was it like going from an outsider to insider? How difficult was that? How weird was it? What was that process like?
Yeah, well, like you mentioned before too, you think you know what you're getting to because you spend vacation at the place or something, but it's so different when you actually live in another country, and then you notice that everything that you thought it was the same, it is quite different. Someone asked about the language challenge. In Sweden, everybody speaks English, and when I moved, I couldn't speak any Swedish, of course. So I managed with the English, but now I can speak Swedish. Then I learned.
Were you at least able to sing ABBA songs?
No, of course, in English, yes. Yeah, of course.
You feel so lost that you were screaming SOS.
I'm more like a dancing queen, Glenn.
Oh, hey.
Try this again, folks.
Speaking of dancing queen.
This is Dave. Yeah.
About 2
Dave,
people in Target
Dave,
are now stealing their Wi-Fi.
yeah. Well, their Wi-Fi
You can't
sucks,
hear me?
Dave.
It's still not good.
You can't hear me?
We can hear
You
you.
forgot your Wi-Fi too.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Well,
honestly, your image quality looks like it's internet circa 1998 when I was excited to have a DSL line.
Well, to be fair, honestly, with the way I look, that's probably better for the show.
Yeah.
All right, I'm here to make the show better, not worse. So if you guys are barely seeing me, we're doing okay. You know, as
Right.
the old saying goes, I got a great face for radio, so it's working out pretty well then.
Yeah, absolutely.
Too funny, David. Too funny.
Dave, what's your favorite ABBA song?
Who you asking?
Oh, I was asking Dave. No, we were going to get to you, but I want to give Dave a hard time. But
Okay.
apparently the internet's giving him even harder time. So, Paula, let's throw the question to you. What's your favorite ABBA song?
My favorite ABBA song, it is Dancing Queen. It's so cliche. I'm sorry.
That's a
I
great
do love
song.
it. Yeah, I love it. Yeah. I love Mamma Mia as well, but Dancing Queen is still my favorite.
Yeah.
And Glenn, what's your favorite ABBA song?
Yeah.
Well, I love them all for sure, but I am a little freaked out by Dancing Queen because they're singing about how sexy the 17-year-old is or something like that. It makes me feel really uncomfortable these days. You know? Maybe when I was 15, I was about it, but not anymore. I don't know. I got to tell you guys, ABBA's like their stuff is just so good. I mean, Mamma Mia is so interesting, and the more you learn about them, the more fascinating that they are. Them and the Bee Gees are just so much more than people just think about these groups when you know hearing them on the radio or seeing them in the at the discotheque back in the 70s.
Yeah.
I'm laughing because so a bearded shoeless man is outside Target screaming into a phone, security.
Speaking of the beardless or the bearded shoeless man, there he is.
I love that I popped on right at that comment. That was perfect.
I know.
Now it gets even better because I got the 2 kids out here running around screaming, you know.
And they have shoes on, and Dad doesn't.
I got no shoes on. And yeah, so that's where we are in our trip to Atlantic City. We're doing real well.
Yeah, I hope.
Do you go shoeless on the airplane as well?
What's that?
You go shoeless on the airplane as well?
Well, I mean, I'm not going to go and take my shoes off at security. Why waste all that time? Just save everybody in the house. It only makes sense. It's called.
Good answer, David. Good answer.
Efficiency, Craig. Efficiency. Okay.
That's it.
So what are we talking about? What have I missed so far?
Efficiency and full body searches at the airport. There you go.
We're trying to learn. We're trying to learn about what it was like for Paula when she moved to Sweden to feel like she was in a foreign country and what that was like. But every single time she starts talking, some jerk pops on, causes trouble, and then leaves again. All the good stuff does come from Brooklyn, and if you recall, I came here from Brooklyn after living there for many years. Oh, Brooklyn was so much fun. I love living there, but trying to find a parking space. Don't get me started. Makes me so happy to live out here. So, it's Paula. Back to you.
Take a minute.
Hello.
You know, that's definitely suck, Mike. That's definitely suck. Yeah. Sorry, Paula.
I'm lost now, Glenn. I don't know what.
Don't worry about it. Welcome to our world. I remember at my old job, my boss had season tickets at the new then Barclays Center for the Nets, and he got these ridiculous seats. And we literally, I would get to go once or twice a year, and the seats were literally front row, right next to one of the nets. So it was like, I mean, the basketball net, not one of the Nets players, although they were sitting like right over there. It was like really super cool to be on the floor. You get a whole different perspective for the game than the nosebleed seats that I used to sit in when I was younger. It was pretty cool. I want to thank Dave for all of that fascinating conversation he just gave us right there.
I was going to say, Glenn, you also get to hear all that banter and back and forth with the players. That's always a lot of fun too.
Yeah, it really was. Plus, you got a close-up view on when they would stand up triumphantly and rip off those sweatpants, and then go running out onto the thing. I always wanted to get one of those tearaway sweatpants for, before I go on stage to do a speech or something like that. I can get off the sidelines and rip those off and go, yeah, let's do the speech.
That would have been perfect when you had your first speaking engagement post COVID-19. That would have been absolutely perfect.
I almost wore my sweatpants and Crocs to that one, but I figured it would be funny for 8 seconds. And then, but I could stop wearing sweatpants and Crocs all day. What's that, Dave?
So, Paula, which country was more expensive for you to live in?
Well, it is Sweden, of course, but you do get better pay there. So I guess at the end, it's more equal, if you understand what I mean, the income and what you spend. Like Rio, for example, it is extremely expensive for us. Maybe not for you guys. Dollars is doing good compared to reais. Right. So you guys can live like a king here. But Sweden is more expensive. Worse than Sweden. I didn't live, but worse than Sweden, I think it's Norway. Norway is the place the country that I visit that it's the most expensive one.
Really?
It's insane. Yeah.
We get to say fjord more often, so it seems like a fair trade-off to me. Hey, Dave.
Back again. Or not.
And Glenn does have theme music. He just doesn't use it during the show.
Hey.
No, I actually, I usually have one of my kids following me around. So whenever I enter one of the rooms in the house, we play we play a song. Hey, Mike, thanks for coming and joining us. Have a amazing.
Thank you, Mike.
Yourself. But I would have appreciated it if you gave us 5-minute warning, like Drew Noche did before you left, because now I'm feeling like we're ripping the Band-Aid off a little too quick with your departure there, Mike. So I'm taking Dave out because
is Dave chewing gum? Is that what that noise is?
Or something? Yeah. I don't know. That's great. So, Paula, thank you for being such a good sport with us so far, because this has been a very rough show with Dave interrupting every 8 seconds.
No problem at all, Brian. I'm happy just to be here.
Have you ever been to the United States?
You only got 20 minutes left, Paula.
Oh my God, that's
we're down to less than 17 now, so you better speak quickly.
No pressure. Yes, I've been once only when I was 16, so many years ago. And also, cliche, went to Disney World.
I was about to say, was it August? Were you at Disney World? Were you in a big group with someone holding up a big pole?
Oh, big group with the Oh, I was 16. Come on, give me a break. It was.
I did the Florida Teen Tour thing when I was around that age as well. I just didn't come from Brazil, and we didn't use the flag situation. But one time I was with my family. My kids must have been 7 or 8 years old, and we're approaching the safari ride at Animal Kingdom, and they see this giant Brazil group about to go, and I'm like, go! Picking the kids up, throwing over our shoulders, running like the house is on fire. But we beat that group of 873,000 Brazilian kids all at once. So it was
Yeah, I'm not really proud of our behavior, but sometimes, we are wild and crazy. I guess sometimes.
Well, I mean, it's fun. You're in a foreign country. You're at Disney World. You're a teenager. That's pretty freaking awesome. This is Dave's mugshot that we're looking at right now.
But he's still chewing gum.
Yeah, Dave, what are you doing, dude? Were you like this? Were you like, hey, the quality of the sound of the show is just too good? Let's go on and just chew?
Yeah.
Oh, did he pull himself out?
It wasn't me. I wish it was, but it wasn't me.
I think we offended somebody.
I hope so. Not to hurt people's feelings.
So, Glenn, you really need to explain the shirt, please.
Oh, Camp Oswego, right? So this is my lizard shirt, and there's a whole collection. There's a possum one. There's an antelope one. It's really cool because, of course, It was a fish festival that I went to.
Fish. There we go.
Right. So they've got a song called Lizards. They've got a song called Possum. They got called One Like an Antelope. So it was fun. They had a whole different series of them, and they're like camp counselor T-shirts, and it reminded me of going to camp in the 70s and 80s and stuff like that. It's kind of got that same vibe for the new Northeast shirts. And by the way, if you all remember that meme online, what color is her dress? I asked you, what color is my shirt? The answer just might surprise you. Write your answers in the box, and we'll reveal what color my shirt is anytime now. First, we got to bring the show down to another level and hear Dave choose some more.
The crunch monster's coming. I think he's rubbing his cell phone against the beard. That's what that is.
On the corner. All right, so what does this say? What is she saying there?
You're saying it's such a great show. Dude, you're so incredible. Thank you.
Aw. Excellent. All right, Karina says blue. Lorraine says royal blue.
Oh, blue.
Olympic blue. I like that.
Nope.
No.
No. Not Olympic blue.
Nope.
It's not
That would
blue.
be dollar green.
All right, let's see. Let me turn off the green screen. Nope, it's green.
Oh, it's
green. Who would have thought that? Boy, it looks I look totally different without the green screen. You know what? I'm tired of being here. I want to go to Las Vegas. No, wait. Look at this. The adapters, buy it right now. Written on each in Dubai.
I'm back to Rio. Yeah.
Still don't have my free copy, so.
Neither do I. I paid for the
And
one.
I thought there was a hat coming my way.
You thought correctly,
I thought
but
there was a hat coming. I haven't seen that either.
I have completely let you down. It's too bad. But speaking of hats,
Paula's going to get her click mug before I get my hat.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Sorry?
I think he's sending you a click mug.
So
Yeah. No, it's funny, Calvin. I have another green shirt. When I put it on, I look like a dancing head against the green screen. I think that's pretty freaking funny too. Maybe I should do that for Halloween, for the Halloween show or something like that.
Oh my God, that's too funny. That's too funny.
Man, I really want to go.
I love that idea.
I'd love to go to Brazil.
We should.
Yeah, maybe we should maybe what'll probably wind up happening is Disney will actually build that Brazilian pavilion, and then maybe we could just go and meet over there. Oh boy, here it comes. The moment
Dave?
we've been waiting for. Last chance, Dave.
Like a bad penny.
What is the crunch?
Hey, Doreen, this is more like a 3-day.
You guys hear me?
Yes, we're
What?
just gonna do that.
What?
I think we can hear you.
So this obviously is.
So have you made it out of the parking lot of the Target and into like the parking lot of McDonald's or something like that?
I know.
Jack in the Box, because they'll put ketchup on their hot dogs there.
What's that, Dave?
Listen.
We only hear the crack.
Oh, great to see you again. Sorry, Bianca.
All right, goodbye.
This is so funny.
I figured I'd do a walking tour of my patio while he was on.
Yeah. Thanks for that. Oh my God. Why did I put this hat on? It's just making me even shinier. I am sweating it up like
shinier
over here. The noise of the elves working on his connection. Yeah. Maybe he'll get it fixed by Christmas. We'll find out.
Yeah. Well, if he got those elves working for him, I don't want Santa having them.
Well, look, the elves don't want to work. They're getting all this unemployment benefits. They're like, yeah, forget Santa. I'm not working. So, Paula, I got to tell you, this whole chatbot thing is really taking off. It must be really cool to be part of a company that's focused on doing the hotel chatbot kind of stuff.
Yeah, and it's extra cool because I started with them almost 3 years ago. So I really saw it growing not only the chatbot thing, but the company itself. And it's quite special to be part of it. So I'm very happy that people are accepting more, embracing more chatbots in the hotel industry, because I know a lot of people still hesitates when thinks about chatbots. But yeah, it's really amazing, and it's thank God we're doing good and expanding. And yeah, I couldn't be happier.
Yeah, expanding indeed. You're going to the UK now. That's pretty exciting.
Yeah, we do. We are hiring UK. We already have in US, Spain. We have. So yeah, we're everywhere now. You're gonna see AskSuite, Glenn. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, I'm really excited for you. It's so much fun to be a part of. And a little known fact to everybody, on No Vacancy Live, Anthony's not actually speaking. He's a chatbot. So now you know.
Oh, you're going to pay for that one on Monday.
I was actually, should I say I'm the chatbot? Is he the chatbot? Obviously, for today's show, Dave is definitely not the chatbot. So
no, it was not. It was not an AskSuite chatbot, at least.
Does that make David a crunch box? Since every time he's on, there's a crunch, like he's chewing, or is he a chew box?
A chewbot? What? Chewbacca?
Yeah, I thought about that too. Star Wars.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping one day they make another good Star Wars.
Yeah, I guess he gave up. He just wrote it in the chat. You just can't join.
Yeah. Nope. Oh well, Dave. Too bad. Dave will be joining us from Atlantic City when he gets there in August 27th. But at this rate, his family will be arriving over there. So that'll be good. Woo. This has been one hour. I mean that literally and figuratively. Paula, I really like the drinks you were making over there. I wish I could have made them tonight. It's so hot in here. My vodka just looks like a glass of water at this point. It's so safe. Yeah.
But it is a vodka. I don't know. Is it?
This is vodka.
Oh, now Dave's talking.
Yeah.
I blame Glenn's power.
Now he's a chatbot, maybe.
He's in the chat room. He's definitely a chatbot.
That's too funny.
Oh my God, that's too funny. Good one, Dave. That was good. That was really good, David.
All right.
It was really cool.
All right, it's hot. Let's get to the final segment of our show. What do you say, Craig? Should we do that? All right. He said he agrees. That cough. One cough.
Let's do it.
Oh, yes. Plug-a-palooza time, where we get to talk about and shamelessly plug anything that we want to shamelessly plug. Paula, I know you're already talking about AskSuite, Chatbot. How can we find you guys?
Yeah, you can find us on our website, of course, AskSuite.com. Our LinkedIn as well. You can find me on LinkedIn because I'm pretty addicted to LinkedIn. I know my name is not easy, but you can just copy and paste maybe from there somehow. But yeah, we are on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and our website. Yeah.
Excellent. Hey, there's Craig. I thought you were pulling a Dave on us for a second.
Yeah, I thought so too. You know, Amy came on and then I checked out. I got to say, I'm our number one fan. And I apologize for that, but that was just
you get the plug. Craig, we all got to watch his show from Times Square. He does that every single month with the Times Square Alliance. It's really cool. Check that out.
Great show.
On Times Square's page on the YouTube over there. Also, make sure to reach out to Bianca Porter Varga to learn more too at AskSuite, the hotel chatbot. Craig, you know what? I feel like October 5th is going to be here before I know it. What's happening on then?
Less than 90 days out, brother. We've got the 5th annual California Lodging Investment Conference. Click live and in person, October 5th at the crown jewel of the Anaheim Resort area, the JW Marriott. So we've got a full agenda. We've got great speakers, great panels. We've added a couple of new twists. Matter of fact, Glenn and I are going to be co-moderating the Hotel Development Roundtable, the Agony and the Ecstasy. So
That's much better. I thought we were going to be forced to play a public game of Twister. So
no. I'm too old for Twister. No, I can't do that anymore. So, but,
go to cliconference.com, cliconference.com. Hope to see you guys there. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. Of course, we're going to be doing a special Friday night audit Tuesday edition. I think it will be from there. Also, check our show. We're going to be doing a special Wednesday show, I think, from AHOA. That'll be exciting. I want to thank the good folks.
With a live audience in both cases.
What's that?
So, with a live audience for both those shows, it's going to be great.
It will be super duper great. And of course, check out our friends over at Commercial Green Solutions. We really appreciate Rick, Kevin, and the team sponsoring this show for a few weeks. We thank you guys for being with us. And of course, check No Vacancy Live every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at noon. We got this show on Fridays at 5. Buy the book, The Adapters, which I helped write. Go check that out at theadapters.net. Please hire me for your next event to speak. I'd like that. It'll be a lot of fun. Maybe hire both of us. Let's do a live show from your place. I don't know. Let's figure it out. You're going to have an event. I know you're going to have events. Have us be a part of that. Let's kick it up a notch together, to quote Emerald over there. And finally, check me out on BT Talks Baseball Sunday nights, where I talk about different cities where you go on baseball road trips. And hopefully one day you'll be able to catch me eating Brazilian barbecue with Paula at the beach in Havana. I want to thank you guys all for being here, and we will see you next time for another Friday night audit.
Blame it on Rio.
Thank you. Obrigada.
Bye.